Hello and welcome to the next episode of Fountain Mountain. Today we're gonna go continue. I am going to expand over to this side and start a new district here. Get rid of all those evil berries and yep, we're gonna go expand our industry as well. We already had planned some stuff out for this side. We probably will add some additional forestry up here. To get logs for our engines. But yeah, let's start out with what we want to do. We're gonna get this all built as well. Have more storage. We already have some over here. We have some over there, and that will be our third place. So yeah, it is taking shape. We're gonna remove those because we have them up here now. So we're gonna go and deconstruct those. So first of all, we're gonna pause them and we're gonna prioritize by haulers so they get emptied. We're gonna remove the hamster wheels. We don't need those anymore, and then we can finally do the last bits and make the bottom ground level of our first district look as it should be. We are also going to speed up the game while we can, and we're gonna go and remove a lot of these berries because we don't want them around. And then we're gonna start setting up a district center, so we will place that correctly right from the get-go in this district. And then we'll go and make it the same as the other two. And this will probably become a district too. I don't know if that's going to be this episode or if we wait a little bit and focus on the other one first. I do want to start putting levees on top of this to raise it to the level we want it to be eventually. We're also going to make sure that we set this up exactly as we did over here with the floodgates. But before we do that, we probably need to get this. Well, we already have part of that done, so we should be able to do all of that just fine. So what they're currently working on is these large water wheels. I am going to prioritize this deconstruction here over in this area, because that area is the one we need to get rid of to get to a point where we can make a new district center. That is going to be our second district. And then we can delete this path. I am already going to delete those. I don't think there's any logs in those anymore. Nope. It's all good. So they can go. And all of this needs to be removed as well. So let's do that. There we go. That should mark all of them. Look at them go. Perfect. So we know the path is going to go and extend this way. And we know that it's coming from this way as well. So over here we should be able to have the district center. So I think we need to get rid of a little bit of those trees as well, because this is going to be the other path that is coming up. Wait, one below this one. This is the path. So that is over here. Just going up. This is the path. So yeah, around here, this berry bush, that is going to be the path down, I think. And then we have a circle here for our district center. So we wait until the beavers come back and clean that up. There we go. Yeah, I think that is gonna be correct. Wait, there is one too low. Yep, this is where we need our district center. Cool. And then we know that is going to be a path going up here, and we know that there's a path going to be up this way. Okay, we got stuff going on. We know we want to go that direction as well. And then we're going to have to figure out where we're going to place our district gates. But we'll do that in a minute. I think we can easily get this stuff building without having to have a distribution post and stuff like that. We could easily get a water pump here. Let's make sure that we set that up already, because why not? Get that connected, and then we can do the rest while we are over here. We have so many blueberries. We can gather some of those to get the start, and then get the farm down. That should be perfectly okay. Now over here, they're still working on those, so that is good. They're bringing the planks, so we got that going. And now they're working on this. Hopefully. Oh wait, they're working on the platforms first, of course. Are those empty? Yes, they are. This one still has gears. Do we not have gears storage? I don't think we have gears storage anywhere. Do we use one of those, or do we need to find a better place? I think we need some storage over here as well for our stuff. I'll leave this one for the moment. Let's see, how is this done? This path just needs to go, and this path needs to go as well. And then we can already start removing all of this, I guess, because we don't need this. And this especially not. We don't want that. We don't want to have a blueberry infestation again. So what we do know is that we want some wheat, and that goes this way up until there, with the exception of this. So there is that, and then we'll eventually remove that building. Okay, so priority, we want to get this circle completely done, and here they go. Get the water pump ready. Yep, there we go. We have the water pump ready, and we'll bring the path up, and we'll start removing the path on this side. There we go, and this one as well, and that will become levees. Now the question is, do we immediately fix this right now, or do we do that when we have this district running? I think we'll wait until we have this district running. So we know that this is going to be so we need this as farmland as well, so we need to clear this all out. These blueberries are spreading so quickly. I think we might just move some. How many? We have 6 unemployed beavers. We can send them to the other side. I suppose we can. We have 2 breeding pods here. We have 2 here. I think we're gonna set that up right away. So let's put down a breeding pot right here and right there. And this is a gatherer flag. We'll not place that just yet. And we have our first wheel here working. So that is nice. 125. This one is 300 and something. So we'll be alright. Once this is done, we're just bringing in the planks now. It's just 9 planks left. Okay, so the entrance is to this side, so the entrance should be to this side. That is great. I might start blocking this off right now. That's all levees, right? We did the same over here. Yes, it's all levees. Wait a minute. Pause. 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 Do that one first, please. There we go. That is done. Then we unpause this. And I guess under these floodgates. Oh, that is just where the floodgates are. Okay, so we remove those and we place the triple floodgates there. There we go. Nope. Oh, well, that was okay as well. We have plenty. No, we don't, but there we go. I'm gonna delete this path and I'm gonna delete this path for the moment. Right, is this gonna be an issue? Not if we place it all the way down or put it on half. Oh, it is an issue. Okay, we don't want that right now, so let's keep the water going through it. I'm gonna place that and pause it because we cannot do this yet. There we go. That should remove the water. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then we'll have the floodgates here. That is fine. And this extends out to this side, so let's start doing that while we are here. Yeah, we need to get this path further so that we can already start blocking that off as well, because as soon as we have that blocked off, then we can close this off. And we can reach most of it from our current district. Look at this, we get power now from that side as well. So our total power is now 500. This one is making 110, this one is making 110. That is good. Okay, so we have these breeding pods. We're gonna make them go all the way up, and then we'll hopefully remember and we'll pause them so that when we bring the next district we can unpause them. And we have our babies ready to go right from the start. So yeah, this is picking the berries. We're working quickly on all those levees, and we can continue with making what we have on the other side as well. So we have this thing going up and connected right there where we need it, and we'll have a path go up and down and around. And what did we place here? Just platforms. And here we have our drought coming up. Oh, that is not tall enough. Okay, we'll delete those. We'll do singles there instead, and then triple platforms here. And we'll connect these up. And at one of these points, we're gonna have a district gate. I'm thinking right over here. We're gonna place a district gate on this side for now. And we'll do the same down here. But let them work on those levees first. They're doing their best. And that way we don't have to do that from our new district. Quick sip of coffee. It is morning here. I'm recording early because I have to catch up with some of my YouTube videos. Because last week I didn't get to record all of what I wanted to because of the heat. But it's finally cooled off enough that it's not too bad to sit here and record some YouTube videos. Okay, so I don't know if they can. Yeah, they should be able to reach this. I want this path connected. So I'm going to prioritize removing those. And in the meantime, they're still working on that. So I like that. And then I also want to prioritize getting rid of all of this. And we have a path connection available to us now. There we go. Okay. This is going good. We're getting this done pretty quickly. Alright, this is all cleaned up. We do not longer need this gatherer flag. We have plenty of berries. I don't see. I'm just gonna remove this. We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna store gears and whatnot. We should. You know what? Let's see. What do we store? What have we placed here? We have placed here grilled potatoes, and next to it we have space for planks. That is great. Over here we have nothing selected. So I'm thinking we're gonna just store gears over here. Let's do that, and we'll see what else we need for storage. We will have a second storage space over here anyways. Yeah, we can already place some storages down. Give them low priority. Set these to none. We don't want to store anything in them yet. And yeah, they have a very low priority. We are not in a hurry to build those. However, we have made this, so let's make sure that we go here and we can already start going up and over. Yeah, that is if we prioritize this as well. Get rid of all of that close by, because otherwise we won't be able to reach over. So this is going to be a path. And we're going to go down there. Okay, they're removing those. And that is great. Okay, here we go. This is starting to look like something. At least we don't have to think about how we're going to do this, because we already have the design. We're going to go up with the path. And this is going to be a forester. We're going to place that immediately. So we're going to have a path that goes from here all the way this way. And over here is a farmhouse. So let's place a farmhouse. We don't have to occupy it just yet. We're just going to place all of these buildings down so that we can get the party started early. We have pine. That is fine over here. And then we have dandelions right over on this area. And I am going to place the gatherer flag. We're just going to pause all of these. And yeah, that should be perfectly fine. There we go. Everything is marked for destruction, and they're working on all of these levees. It's looking good. This forester is like, I can plant those. Did I just mess it up? Why, I placed them wrong. Okay. Sorry, guys. Get rid of that. And give me that as priority. I messed that up. The pine needs to go over here. And the dandelions over there. There we go. Okay. Now we got it correct. And can we place the berries? Because why not, right? This needs to be buried. I know we removed most of them earlier, but whatever. It's all good. It's all good. And of course not on the side of things, because we need to have all of this placed with levees. That one was okay. And then we can mark some of these for destruction. There we go. And we can set the levees up. There we go. Okay. We got some stuff happening. Alright. These are getting somewhere. The drought is still 2.1 days. That's not too bad, huh? Okay, this should be empty right now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Then we can finish the wheat field off. And what is next to the wheat field is a double row of carrots. Carrots. There we go, carrots. And then over there is 4 rows of sunflowers. And the rest is potatoes. Beautiful. Okay. That is one more field done. We should probably start adding some farmhouses. So that is this one. That is a farmhouse. And then it connects to that part and that part. And we'll have a tapper shack. Where is it connected to? It is connected to that side. So we're going to connect that to this side. Right. We can build those. This one can have priority. They can build that first. Alright, and they already made the stairs up here. They're working on this one as well. Yep. They're also working on those. So, it's looking good. Okay, this farm is done. Perfect. They can help now with getting this ready. And of course, this is not watered throughout the drought because we have not blocked this off yet. Because we first need to make sure that all of this is blocked off with the levees. So we're going to get on to that soon enough. I think we can make that from our district center. We did that for this side as well. So should be doable to get most of it. So yeah, let's get rid of those blueberries over here and some of those trees as well. I think this whole part can go. There we go. Okay, get that all going. And then we can get our levees set up, and once they are all built, we can block this off, and we'll have water in this area at the same level. We'll have some double showers here, and we'll have our nice area of water pumps right over here, we can already start making some of that. And that way we're getting really close at what we want to accomplish. We're gonna do all of this and we'll have a path, and we probably want to make this the district gate, and then we can put the water pumps over here, and both of those will be for this district, and we can do the same over here. Both of those will be for this district, and over here those two will be for this district, etc. So yeah, we should be able to get that all sorted. This farm is built. We don't need it right now, so let's move the beavers out of there. These, oh, I missed the beavers, so we have a little bit more beavers now, but that's okay. We'll just migrate them over soon. Speaking of migration, let's check how much we need over here. We have 60 workers and 0 vacancies, but we're gonna have 2, 4, 5 more, at least 5 more for now. So I'm gonna, well, let's put this to 70 for now, and then, you know, every beaver that we get more than 70 can go to another district for the moment. That needs to go. We're gonna continue with the path. The path needs to go up. We know that this path is going to go around like this, and it's going to go all the way to here. And then we know that we need the double platforms right here. That is 3 of them. And we're gonna go up with the stairs like this. Perfect. And then we can do our levees to circle around. That is like this. Go this, yep. This. And then one more like this, and we'll go down to here. Okay, well, we also need a little bit of a path right there to get rid of these first. Okay, now that we have this, we want this one done. So I'm gonna prioritize that a little bit so that it can start planting all of this, because we want our maple to start growing right here. Good. Now this is starting to look good. Yeah, we are building some stuff. We have a smelter that does nothing at the moment. We have an explosive factory, so we do have a couple of explosives. We should probably start storing the explosives. Should we start storing them in the middle of town? Probably not, but what else we're gonna do? We're gonna start storing the explosives right there. Okay, so we have all of this built that we wanted to build there. I'm not entirely sure what they're working on at this very second. We have the forester here that is now nicely planting all this. Yeah, we should probably start deleting more of all of this, right? I mean, all of this needs to go. I'm just gonna delete most of it. There we go. I don't really care. We'll replant whatever we need. Give this a little bit of priority. And this as well, so that we can place the levees. And I'm gonna pause this gather flag for the moment. And I'm gonna... Yeah, we have this one here, so that one can reach. Very good. And look at this guy planting ahead. And now we can finish the path for our district center. Beautiful. And we know that this goes around. We know that we need 2 spots here. And we need to make the path like this. Good. This can now also be levied off, and hopefully they will work on those sooner rather than later. I'm sure they're working on this first. Actually, they're working on getting rid of all of this. Make sure we get right on this so that it doesn't grow back. Is this correct? Yes, it is. Good. We need to make sure... Do we need to mark them to be planted as blueberries? It doesn't really matter, does it? But it looks better if we do. Okay, so they're working on that. Yeah, we placed those first, so they're working on those first. I kind of want to get this wall done first, if at all possible. There we go. What did we decide for here? We wanted somewhere to have engines. I thought about doing them over here. How's that gonna look? Because that doesn't really fit, does it? Because engines are 3x3. Do we have them unlocked yet? We do have them unlocked. Yeah, that doesn't really work. We could place them like this and like this. That could work. And then we could add another one here. I don't think we can reach that. Okay, we'll work on that. These berries, they're growing again here. We can reach those, right? Yeah, we can. Let's get rid of them because we don't want them growing back. Yeah, okay. These ones are unreachable, which makes sense. We need to figure out a way to get up there. Just so that we have it nice looking. Yeah, these ones can be low priority builds. The Tapper Shack we can actually do. Let's make the Tapper Shack. This one can be low priority. Okay, they're working on this. Perfect. So we also know that this is the start of the staircase going up. And we have a path connection going this way. Okay, looking good. Now we can probably start unpausing and planting some of this food already. Well, we kind of need to get there still, but let's do that from this side then. Yeah. Let's just delete these. For the moment, we need this path. No, we need no path there. Okay, let's unpause. We have the guys that do this. We place some sunflowers, 4 rows, sunflowers, and then potatoes right next to it. There we go. And this needs to be removed because that is really in the way. Okay, they should be able to finish all this up. And once we have this growing, we'll put a district gate here, and that should separate this district from this district. And we'll make a new district. How far are these? They're progressing slowly but surely. We can also do a double row of carrots. I mean, why not? The carrots will grow a little bit faster. We'll place another farmhouse right here. And over here we'll have 2 more paths. And a Tapper Shack facing downwards, right? Yeah, downwards. There we go. Okay, At some point in time in this playthrough, we will never be able to tell which one was our first district anymore. Because they will all look exactly the same. And that's exactly what this playthrough is for. I really enjoy doing this. It's the symmetry of it all is really fun to do. We can also continue with these fences. This is a plank fence, yes. Decoration. Gotta click 7 times to get to decoration, even though I know what I'm clicking. Do 1 plank at a time. I mean, 1 fence at a time. Okay, well, they've already completed that. So as soon as this wall is done over here, I'm gonna close this off, and that will help us a lot. And then we can raise the triple floodgate to 1.5. It's now set to 1/2. Am I going to place the other breeding pots? Probably. Is this correct? This one is incorrect. Needs to face this way, and that one needs to face that way. Perfect. And, you know, why not? We'll place the other farmhouses just to make it complete. This path is incorrect, right? That is not... Is that not? No, that is a good path. That path needs to go this way. And it needs to go 2 from here. So this is how it's gonna look. Is that correct? It feels like that is correct. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete the path over here as well. Let's do that in a better way, shall we? Nope, that is not a better way because we don't want the levees gone. This is quick enough. There we go. What we can do is make sure that we have the connection ready here as well. Perfect. And this thing, we'll leave it for the moment. Forester goes here. Pine goes here. And dandelions go here. Okay. And we have our 3 forest or lumberjack flags right over here, here, and here. And a grindstone to sharpen your teeth. Really feel that is an evil thing to do, but sounds terrible. I don't know why. It just freaks me out a little bit. Putting your teeth against the stone and just... It's weird, man. Okay, so we are supplying a little bit more than we are using, but it's not enough. So we're definitely going to need those engines. We're definitely going to need those engines up there. Now, yeah, once this is ready, we're gonna be moving beavers in here. Ah, I missed it again. Shit. Oh well. We'll move them over. It's set to 70. We do not have that many excess beavers at this moment, so it is okay to enable all of these. I think we should make sure that we have enough pots here anyways. So that one is this way and that one is that way. Oh wait, this one is facing that way. Oh well. I might delete this and replace it this way, just so we have it correctly. I'm gonna prioritize these a little bit. And these ones as well. just so we have a little bit of an influx of population, because we need our other district to grow as soon as we can. This is bothering me, that this is growing. We just can't reach, huh? We can reach part of it, but just not that corner, so they keep growing back. Evil berries, evil, evil. Okay, so this is all working, and they should be able to reach. Yeah, they will reach all of that. Here they come, doing some more of that. And what's priorities? That one has, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna set these to the highest. How much? They just need 10 logs. We have plenty of logs, don't we? Yeah, we have all these fields full of trees and whatnot. And this is all making planks and gears, so we should be placing gears in one of these. That one, yeah, 72 gears. So we're stacking gears, so that is good, because we will need a lot of those at some point. At some point. Now, I'm not entirely sure yet if we're going to go all the way and make golems, or if we do, if we're just going to do a handful of them. But yeah, we will be making them at some point. Probably. At least have the facilities for it. Maybe we keep them paused, but we want to get all the buildings. Maybe not the whole excavation, because I don't think we want to excavate anything over here. I mean, it doesn't seem like we need to. Okay, so we're at the final steps of the levees right over here. Once they have the lower part down, I'm gonna go and unpause this, and we can prioritize that. Because for now, if this is done, the water can only spill out this way and over, because that is lower than this levee over here, so that's good. Okay, we have potatoes. The grills, where did we put the grill? It's over there, so we kind of need to start working on the platforms over here as well. That means we do need to have a temporary plank facility production thing going on. So I am going to do that by adding that and having a hamster wheel over in this district. Yeah, that was the right way around. And yeah, we're gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff on this end, because that is all in the way. Just get rid of this. All of this needs to go. And they have placed that one. They can place this one now. And we should be able to raise this to 1.5. That should be no issue right now anymore. And then we're going to focus on this, I think. Get rid of this one once these are built. Ooh, that might not have been a good plan. Why is this happening right now? The water doesn't go out quick enough, I don't think. Okay, maybe not a good plan. Let's see. If the water needs to go out quicker, we can delete this for the moment. And the same goes for this. We just need to make sure the water goes out those sides. Then, hopefully that is fast enough, because this is terrible. What do we do? What do we do? Everything is flooded, so that is a bit of an issue. Okay, do we go back to just having this open for the moment? I think we need to. I think we need to have this open for the moment until all the levees on this level are built. That is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yep, so we're going to focus on raising all of that and completely making sure that all the water is staying in here. We can do that once we have this built. We're going to focus on this circle around here. We should be able to reach. And we will start a second level already. And we'll get up there somehow as well. Okay, so the water problem is resolved for the moment. Let's get our district going, right? This one needs to pause. Okay. We have... Yeah, we definitely don't have enough beavers. Mark some of this. Prioritize the removal of all of that. There we go. And the priority of this one as well. All right. Yeah, and then we can start making this a district as well. However, this does need a temporary water pump somewhere. I'm going to add that right over here. Before we have it here set up properly. How far is our reach? We can connect this up a little bit further with our levees. Okay, and let's finish this as well. At least do a little bit of, you know, what we can. And I'm gonna start with this. Now we need to be able to get up and over there. So what we're going to do is make a temporary path connection. Like so. Okay. They're working on these. Perfect. Everything that is grown here. So paths. Levees. Levees here, I think. Is that correct? I think this is correct, right? No. Levees here. Levees here. Okay. Paths. And platforms. This is going that way, and this is going that way. Nice. Okay, we got that going. Autosave. I do want to finish that second district. So they're working on the platforms. That will be done fairly soon, and then we can disconnect this one, place a levee over here, and I guess we will have a district gate right there, and then say, Beavers, you are now part of this district. We missed these two, but that's okay. We have 8 little beavers. They're destroying all of that. Did I not prioritize this? I did. Maybe even higher priority, because this all had super high priority. We probably want to make sure that we actually unset all of what we don't want to cut, because we don't want to cut any of this. We don't want to cut any of this. There we go. We don't want to cut any of this. And we don't want to cut any of this. That is all, you know, everything that we don't need to mark to be cut, we don't mark to be cut. That saves a lot of processing power. I don't know if that's still a thing. It was a thing at one point. But we don't want them to do all of this. There we go. Okay, well, that is at least marked for destruction at some point. They're 52%. This one is nearly ready. I'm gonna pause this because that one's also nearly ready. We do want more plank production here, I think, because we want to get all of these platforms there building. So we're gonna add another power wheel here. There we go. That is temporary. So triple all the way from this point. Fill that in with triple platforms. And then doubles go right over in this area. Okay, and then we know how some of that will look. We know that there's going to be a staircase going up right there. We know that there is going to be a path that goes up and then over and all the way there. Then there is a path that goes through, a path that goes up one, path that goes through, and a path that goes up and over and around. And we do not need those two. Okay. So that is giving us a little bit of a what is it gonna look like? That is gonna be like that. We have a farm here now as well. We can pause that for the moment. I'm gonna pause these two as well. We're gonna wait until, how far are these blueberries? They're 24%. We have a lot of blueberries right here. We might want to start picking those. So gather, gather. Because this one, no, this field is still pretty full. We have 2 gatherer flags. We have plenty of berries for all these breeding pots. We have 2 over here. Okay, we have these water pumps. So this one needs to go. There we go. Delete, 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 delete the path. This one was unnecessary. That should be a berry bush. And now we have this and this. And give priority to this one, please. Yeah, okay. Nice. Let's get this new district center up. I think that will be fine to do. What we're gonna do is disconnect it right here. Actually right there. I don't know. That felt better. There we go. It is now disconnected. All these beavers are finishing their final job that they were doing. And then returning home to this district. And we have 70 beavers right over there. Perfect. Now we're gonna place our new district center. There we go. And we're gonna unpause the breeding pods. And we have a little beaver. We do not have any water storage over here yet. Is that a bit of a problem? No, it is not. But we will move a couple of beavers to this district. So we're gonna say over here, we're gonna set this to a 62. Set this to 55, and set this to you know, 10. Okay, and now we're gonna set this back to 70, and we're gonna keep this at, well, we're gonna set this to like 30, so that nothing changes. They won't shift over peoples and beavers. I'm gonna prioritize the water pump, and we have food. So we should get some beavers here. I don't know where they're working. Where did our beavers go? We should have 7. There's one working there. There's one working here. There is one working there. Okay, good. I'm gonna pause a couple of these farms. We don't need a tapper shack right now, so that is useless. We do want this guy to pick some berries while he can. The forester, we currently do not need either. So we have 7 beavers. What are they working on? Are they in here? We do not need these right now. However, we do not have a log storage either, so we need to temporarily get them working on cutting this down. So I'm gonna stop deleting this, and we're gonna place a couple of these guys right here. And now that we know that we need these trees, we're gonna mark them to be cut. Okay, we have 2 of them working here. We are getting more beavers, little beavers to here. Okay, that is gonna work out for us. Not entirely sure what these beavers are working on, but we'll be okay. And we definitely need the planks going, so yeah, that is gonna be our priority, to get the planks going. And then we're gonna set this up, I think. So yeah, this has the highest priority. And we'll cut this all down at some point. We need a little path there so that they can reach this thing and delete it. So I'm gonna have this one priority, so we get at least some logs. We do not have housing, so that is also unfortunate. We have a 4-day drought on our hands also, but we do have our 2nd district, so that leaves us in a good spot for the next episode. I think we did well. We didn't do much on the industrial area, but we did complete this levee dam over here to make sure that the water is blocked off. Unfortunately, we cannot block it off completely because that will flood the rest of the map. We'll work on that the next episode as well. But we got our 2nd district, so that's great. And maybe next week we can make a 3rd district as well, and start clearing this area, because that is also overgrown with a lot of blueberries. It's been fun. We'll be back soon enough. I hope you are enjoying this series. I definitely am. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure I know by hitting that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Would greatly appreciate that. I also stream on Twitch, and we have a Discord server as well. Both of those links are in the description. I will see you all next week. Thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.